Hello, Sardang and friends. So today I'm gonna share you about my issue question about it. Is it worth it to buy expensive stuff? My name is Gilberto Zakaria and from entrepreneurship. So why I choose this issue? Because the first one, sometimes I also think about it, like, is it worth it to buy expensive stuff, or maybe I must spend the money for the investment or for things. So sometimes I just make my own question. And the second one, I want to know, does people have same thought as me? And the third one, I also want to know what people likely to spend to, or they spend to the expensive stuff, or they better save the money. And the fourth one, knowing how many people like to spend expensive stuff. So in this case, I make a Google form and I choose a sample from my friend, Podomoro University student, batch 20. And there are 38 people that answer my form because I choose the sample from batch 20. So mostly they answer that 18 years old and 19 years old. But we also can see there are 21, 22, 23, 29, and 32. Of course, my friends just make a joke of it. Okay, the second one, what they do. Because I chose the sample from Podomoro University student, of course, they answer that they are a college student. We can see 8 people and 11 people are, say, mahasiswa, mahasiswa, or we know it as a college student, and we also see kuliah mahasiswa, mahasiswi pelajar, student, pelajar, and this is trader or CEO, just for a joke, just my friend of it. Okay, so this is the climax. So I make a question in Indonesia because people more know the question about it in Indonesia. So is it worth it to buy expensive stuff? And the answer is 50-50. It means 19 people say yes and 19 people say no. Of course, the answer of yes, no has a reason. So, why people choose yes? The first one is they say as a self-reward. Self-reward, it means like you already work for you already work for a hard to achieve some things. Like for example, you already work hard for 1 year and you want to buy a house. Yeah, I think that is worth it. And the second one, as an investment to a gold, property, house, or a collector item, just like a watch or maybe a car. And the third one, people also thought that high price have a high quality. Yeah, we know it sometimes that high price have a high quality. Just for example, uh, we choose an example for a car. That car cost around 100,000 versus the 500,000. Of course, the 500,000 is more have a good quality and have a good model and many more. And the last one is it depends for the use. Example, production machine. Yeah, this is we also can say it for investment. And why people say no? There are some reasons. The first one is expensive stuff, not always good quality. Yeah, I agree with it, but we must to know which expensive stuff that have a good quality and which expensive stuff that have a bad quality. So we must too clever to choose it. And the second one, if there is a cheap, why choose expensive? So maybe they choose a fake product than a original product. Yeah, sometimes is fake product is more better. That is my opinion. And the third one is likely to spend money to investment. Yeah, it depends of the mindset. Some people say that investment is expensive stuff, but some people say investment it is worth it to buy it. And the fourth one is not all expensive stuff are worth it. Yes, of course, this is depend to our mindset and our hobby. Maybe I like to spend expensive stuff to a car because I hobby cars, but my friends thought that buy a expensive car is not worth it. And the last one is better they save their money for a future. Yeah, this is we also can say for an investment, but it depends on the mindset. And the last one, my position about this issue. My position about this issue that is I said it is worth it to buy expensive stuff. Why? Because first thing, uh, as a self reward. Yeah, for example, I already worked for a month to buy a new iPhone or a new car. Yeah, is it worth it? And the second one is set for goals. Just like just like I say before, I work hard to achieve something. And the third one is as an investment. We know it that investment in house or gold or maybe a collector item is expensive stuff. But we know it in the future, the price it will it will go higher. Yeah. And the last one is as a hobby things. It depends on the hobby, right? Maybe my hobby is expensive. Like for example, I love cars. Of course, to buy a cars, we need more money. But people also maybe hobby in the football, and we know that football product is cheap, right? Like shoe is around 800,000 maybe, but the cars it around 1 billion or 2 billion for a hobby cars or a sports car is because is it a hobby things. Okay, so that's our the issue question. Thank you, Sardang and friends, and see you.